We are here in Newry today meeting the team of the Samaritans. The Samaritans is one of the charities that Cross McGlen are supporting in Darkness into Light, supported by Electric Ireland on the 6th of May this year.
Samaritans of Newry is an email and a telephone service that really offers a listening ear to our callers who are in distress or simply having difficulty coping. So it's important to know that you don't have to be in crisis to ring Samaritans. We would encourage people to ring us before they reach crisis point. When you ring Samaritans, you will never be talking to somebody that you'll meet on the street. It's somebody that you'll never have contact with again, that you'll never meet again. And this means that you can be totally honest. You can say things that you couldn't say to your nearest and dearest or your friends, because they would never be able to unhear that. And that honesty is very liberating for people. And sometimes when they say things out loud, you know, it's therapeutic. It's wonderful that Electric Ireland is supporting Darkness into Light, because that kind of support from a major company like that means that there's so much more is possible. The finance that brings and the exposure that brings really elevates the whole event and allows us to reach more people, and that's what it's all about.
The really amazing thing about Samaritans is it's all powered by volunteers. But of course volunteers have got to be supported. We have to train volunteers. It takes us about £200 to train one volunteer. We take all the phone calls every 10 seconds. You know, a phone call is coming into Samaritans. People in the moment of distress, and it costs us about £5 for each phone call to come in. But our volunteers over the whole UK and Ireland, we spent over 1 million hours last year on the phone. So you can imagine how much money that takes. But we're not just about the helpline, although that's our thing we're most known for, and the thing that is really important, that we are there when it matters most for people. But we work in a lot of prevention areas too. We work in communities, we work within prisons, we work in workplaces. So a lot of community work goes on, and again, all of that needs to be funded. There's a very successful festival branch across the whole of Ireland, and there's Samaritans presence at every festival, so that a young person or anyone at a festival can just walk up and have a conversation with somebody. I think it's about £500 to keep Samaritans open for 1 hour. So, I mean, we're so grateful for the support for Darkness into Light, because it really does make a difference right when it matters.
There are loads of ways in getting involved. Just visit darknessintolight.com in order to be able to find out how you're able to support one of our charities in Northern Ireland. And as well as that, you're able to swim, walk and run, so there's no excuses this year not to be involved on the 6th of May. You can help raise much needed funds for Northern Ireland charities just like the Samaritans by registering for Darkness into Light, supported by Electric Ireland.